Happy New Year. I just got off my first Platinum Mastermind coaching call. And so what I do, for those of you who don't know what that is I've been putting on a mastermind now for 5 years. And so what I do is I take select coaching clients throughout my coaching program, and we do a monthly mastermind call. And what we do, it's kind of like a feeding frenzy. We take a problem, each one takes a problem, drops it into the middle of the pool, I call it, and then the sharks swim around, and then they start feeling, the sharks start feeding on it's like a feeding frenzy is what happens. And normally that feeding frenzy happens specifically when it comes around pricing. And this is what I wanted to talk about this first video of 2023. And to let you know that when it comes to pricing for your clients, friends don't let friends price alone. Okay, that's what I'm going to call this video. Friends don't like friends price alone. And so what happens is that, and it happens every single time. You come up with a new client and you go, here's where the price should be. Again, we're talking value pricing, not billing by the hour. If you're billing by the hour, stop watching the video, because that's not what I'm talking about here, because billing by the hour is not value pricing. I'm talking about value pricing clients. It's like you get the client and you think, okay, well, the price, here's my minimum. This is what the first thing we learned in the Accountant Success Formula. I got a minimum price that's going to work in my model. And then from there, I can go higher. But we need to determine what the price is and what the value and the price should be. And so the first thing you do is you go, well, what's the quantitative value? What's the qualitative value? But here's what happens is when I do it in the mastermind, someone will bring a pricing example to the table. They'll say, here's a client, here's the scenario, here's the number of corporations, here's what they're trying to do, here's the billings, blah, 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 blah. And here's what I'm thinking of pricing it at. Inadvertently, the rest of the team jumps in and they start analyzing all of it. And they're like, ultimately, it's always too low. The price that the original accountant brought in is always too low. And in this case, it was 3 times too low. All the rest of the players and all the rest of the people in the mastermind were like, no way, there's no way that's 8 grand. It's 25 grand. All day long, 25 grand, 25 grand. It's not 8 grand, it's 25 grand. And by the way, I'm talking about per month. They were going to price it at 8 grand per month, but actually they came up with a number of 25 grand per month. Now, if those numbers scare you, don't worry. They used to scare me too when I first started in public practice. I never thought it was possible, but these guys are getting it. And the people in my coaching program are getting those prices. So, but here's the thing, even if you're not dealing with those kind of prices, if you're value pricing, do not do it alone. Please do not do it alone, because you're leaving so much money on the table, because we can never price ourselves as high as someone else will price us. That's true of every specialist in the world. Any value pricing guru will never never set their prices as high as someone else would. So I always run my pricing by somebody else before I'm even thinking of pricing something. So you shouldn't do it at all. This is what I do for a living. I show accounting firms how to change their business model over and do value pricing. I shouldn't do it alone. So friends don't let friends value price alone. So if you're interested in the Accountant Success Formula program, and specifically the Platinum Mastermind, please reach out and let me know. Love to have a chat with you to see if we're a fit to work together. So there you go, 2023. Friends don't let friends price it alone. I'm Eric Solback, and reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.